I'll make a deal with you. I'll give you episode 45, but you can't judge me for wearing a John Deere shirt. Why do I feel like half of the viewers have now clicked off and said I'm not dealing with this today? Welcome back. We are on Riverbend Springs. It is episode 45, and as you can tell, we've got 5 contracts to do, and a couple of them are contracts I've never done before. We're going to be utilizing a few fun pieces of equipment. One of them is going to be our wrapper right here. The other ones are round baling contracts. Now, I thought I had a round baler, and I've looked everywhere for it, and I can't find it. Did I sell it, or was it a lease? Did I not buy it? I don't know what has happened. This was probably like 10 episodes ago. I have no idea where it is. I swear we did it, but I just don't have the baler on my farm anymore. Ooh, but it is on sale. Man, I kind of want to buy it. I don't need it. Don't even need it a little bit. As a matter of fact, I could probably lease a new one for pretty cheap. Well, I don't know, $5,600. We will very likely not make back the money that we spend on it, but I don't know, I kind of want it anyway. I don't know whether I should put plastic wrap on here or not. We don't need it yet, but eventually we might. I'm not sure. You could turn off the wrapper. I'm not going to be wrapping these bells anyway. We'll wrap the square bells. So, you know what? Let's just go for what we've got here. $52,000. Not bad at all. Oh, I'm so excited. Now, this is kind of a big operation with some of these. So let's go into this, and we're going to steal these bales. Everybody, I remember at the beginning sitting under this tree going, huh? No, I'm not gonna cheat. I don't know what you're talking about. Me? No. I don't know if this is cheating or not because I'm technically not using anything other than a mod that's purpose was not for doing what I'm doing. But I'm doing it anyway, so who cares? Yay! So we're gonna go in a little bit of a reverse order here. The first one I'm gonna do is going to be field 50. Then 25, then 21. So I'm gonna make my bales in a reverse order. Now for you guys, there is no order yet. But you might be able to see at the bottom left, over at the bottom, I don't have a mouse on the screen, I don't know. It's like the far left side of the map, there is a worker, and they are heading up to field 21 right now. They are gonna go up there, and I'm basically going to load up the bales there, then send them over to 25, then send them over to 50. And as that's happening, I'm already gonna be up at 34, 35, doing bale wrapping. At least that's the plan. I hope that works because there is so much to do, so much going on. It's a lot, man. It's a whole lot. So let's head up there. We should have this field ready to go. I was about to say, that's not it. But if you look up, that's it. All right. So let's get everybody unfolded here. There we go. Drop it down. Turn it on. Sweet. Oh, yeah. And 9 meters, of course. If you guys have never done baling contracts before, they are at 9 meters. So we set that. We set it at 2 headlands. And then all you have to do is just drive, and you're good to go. So you can see there, we're making straw bales. At least with this, it is 120 centimeter round bales. None of those could be changed, unfortunately. We could get another baler, but I'm good. I'm good, man. This thing makes it super duper easy with baling contracts. You make your money back in no time. And we're going to make our money back real quickly because we are selling all of the straw here. It's definitely interesting what you can and can't see this angle. For example, if we come down like this, I have no idea where the straw swath is. I'm assuming that the extended straw crops mod from Yoast Modding, I'm imagining that is kind of working with, not overriding, but working with the contracts to be like, oh, well, you know, if this was corn, then it could easily have straw. So I've seen a couple other crops that were very similar, but yeah, I think this is the first time I've seen corn used. Also, it's July. Seems a little bit early for corn. Whatever. This ain't got nothing to do with me. Let's spin around. Turn it off. There we go. We'll spin around, find our white lines. There it is. And we'll head down through here. Let's get the rest of this field done. All right. So there we go. There is the first setup of bales from this one. I am going to turn it off. And can I force unload this? I don't know if I can. Can I? There's got to be a way. Oh, you have to keep it turned on. Interesting. All right. Overload and then finish unloading the bale. I don't want to take these back and forth with me to the different fields. So there we go. That one works. Let's turn it off, get it folded up, and we want to head over to our next field, which is field 25. I just realized I'm probably doing this in the worst order possible. Oh crap, cows. We need to do cows. Next field is right here. Looks like, yep, again, we're dealing with corn. Well, what are you gonna do, right? Cut it on and let's get to work and reset the bell counter while we're at it. I always forget to do that. Well, not bad off of this field. We've got 20 bales. I believe this is gonna be bale number 21. It is, and we can even overload another bale, making this 22. It really is not 22, but you know, it's close-ish. It says 22 on the counter. You can argue with it, not me. All right, we need to hit one more, field 21. And right here we are. Nothing too wild and crazy. Just drop it down, turn it on, and get to work. And there we've got our feed mixer ready to go to strip open these bales. Now, if you guys don't know, at least for, well, I think on console this actually works, if I remember correctly. I think J-Turk, the last time I did something like this, did a pinned comment. I'll see if I can find that and repost it. But basically, you just come in and make your bales the way it says to, and before you leave it, well, pick them up. You can't pick them up with any autoloader or anything like that. I don't believe bell forks work either. However, you can use Yosmanning's liftable bells mod. And you can make the bales, lift those, throw them into the feed mixer, strip them up, and it counts. And then you can take all the bales, basically, that you did, and sell them. Haha. And 3, 2, 1, done with the baling contract. Sweet. All right, let's unload unfinished bale. Yeah, there we go. And we will do nothing else, because that's all we have to do left. Funny enough, we ended up using, like, over half of the round bale net. I don't know how that happened. Maybe it didn't give us a whole bunch, but we're gonna have to go get some of that for sure. Nothing wild and crazy off this one. It says 9. I think that's right. Oh, look at here. A little spot that I missed. Well, bam. Got it. 16 liters. Tell me I can do it. Automatic drop. No, unfortunately it won't let me empty that as a bale. Well, that's all right. At least it's ours. We got it. Cool. Okay, so the next step is going to be to send this back over to the farm. So let's come out of there, pause, set destination, and around here is fine with me. Expect target's unreachable. Don't give us the ability to do something if you can't make them go where we want them to go. That's all I have to say about that. All right, let's steal some bales, shall we? Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's put this one right about here. That'll work. I need to enable my super strength because I am not using that. And also, these are not the bales from Yos, so they don't just go straight through. I have to drop them from the top. But it still works. There's 5,000 liters. And if we made the 40 or 50 bales, whatever it was it says we made, we should have a pretty good take. And again, I'm going to be selling all of this because these are not the bales that we made. I don't know. I'd rather sell it than keep it. If that makes any sense. Oh, wait. Didn't we sell all the straw we already have? All right. Well, these are not special. Moving on. After the first feat, we have 44,000 liters. Feet. First field. Feet like F-E-A-T. It's a feat of engineering. This picking stuff up. It's a good thing that lift everything is not a real thing. Couple more bells to go on this one right here. There's one, there's two, and I think that's it. See any more bells? I do not. 150,000 liters. We got 100,000 liters worth of bells off of that one. This is all right, man. Let's get that stop sign out of here. Ooh, 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 there's another one. Yay. Oh, hey! Got some air on that one. Man, I tell you what. Back in the old farm sim days, you would just drive straight through these, and you couldn't knock them down. But now, oh, now, even those right there, you can hit them all. I love it. And when you load back up, they'll be right where they were. One thing I am a bit concerned about is this right here. Like, it looks great, but after the first year, it just looks terrible. Like, I want this to be better, but I don't know how to get in here to do anything. I mean, it says that this is a field. I mean, we could buy it, but there's all this stuff in it. And I don't think we can select anything. If I go into... Yeah, nothing's disappearing. Everything just stays where it was. I can't delete anything. I don't know what to do, man. I will say this would be an awesome place to put our cow farm, but yeah, I don't know. Yo, real quick, also check this out. I've cut on lights. There's headlights on, but there are no headlights on. I think the ones beside the... Look, I can't explain nothing. All right, let's just go on. There's been so much going on recently that I can't explain half of it. I really, truly can't. I'm so sorry. All right, let's bring this bad boy around towards here. We got a couple more bales to pick up, and it'll be all done. And last one right there. Boop, there it is. Okay. So this is step number 1. We've got 231,000 liters of straw in here. Fantastic, fantastic. Let's go in and find our contracts that have been completed, and we'll take on some money. So let's collect that. That's the 5,700, I think. There's another 13 and 10-ish. So all in all, I don't know how much that adds up to. 13, 23, 20, somewhere between 29 and 30,000. All right, not bad. Now, unfortunately, I am still seeing residuals from tanking the farmer's market sell price. So that's a little bit rough and tough. However, we are showing at Animal Dealer and Sell Everything XL doing pretty good there. So I think what I'm going to have to do is send this back over to the main farm. So let's do that now. Hopefully this will work. This sometimes works. Set destination. It seems that if I set them like on a destination on the road, it works better. I don't know why, but I do appreciate the ease of use, I guess. Now the next setup is going to be bell wrapping. So we can put this bad boy aside because we don't need this anymore. And both of the fields that we need to do for this are on the exact same area. There we go, 34 and 35. So the best thing to do here is probably to try and get this out to the main road and then maybe hire a worker or something to go up there. Or I guess I could just do it myself. It's not gonna hurt anything. Now, I've not done bell wrapping missions before, so if you have, don't spoil it for me. Don't put anything down in the comments. Let me live this on my own. Ignore the fact that this is pre-recorded. It's not pre-recorded. Jedi mind tricks. Hey, look, there we are. Hey, sup, dog? Yeah. One of us is going faster than the other. Get out of here, stop signs. Get out of here, tractor signs. Get out of here, stop signs. Stop signs. Rah, rah, rah. Now, according to the Contract Boost mod, which I'm slowly but surely learning the name of, we should be able to do this and take the bales. There is a new menu for this in the settings tab and controls right here. Or not controls, general settings. If we go down, we've got setups here, and I've enabled collecting bales. Whatever that allows me to do. All right, let's see how bad this is. What is this? 5 bales? Get out of here. What are we even getting paid for this? $960 and $3,800 to wrap some bales. All right, so the first one, there we go. We got a round baler, unload bale, turn on automatic drop. There we go. So technically we got paid $900 to wrap that one bale. If you are curious which bell wrapper I'm using, I do like to address this every time. This is a bell wrapper that Mr. Trucker Matsy sent over to me to make bell wrapping easy. It's really the same bell wrapper base game, it just sped up. That's it. So, after doing these, now I should be able to collect these, which is pretty cool. We take a look at them. They are showing as grass, 5,000 liter bale of grass, and it is I think, going through. Let's see. Let's check this. 5,500 liters. Grass. Not bad. And it is fermenting. So I should be able to collect all of these without any issues whatsoever. I am not going to bring over the normal autoloader that I use for this. I'm going to bring over something else. And by that, I mean, I don't think I'm going to bring over any autoloader. I don't think I can collect those bales. I mean, I guess technically I could, but I don't think I can collect those bales. I think I have to convert them. So basically, whenever you do a bale wrapping mission or a baling mission, anything like that, it sees whatever you've done as part of the mission. So if you're making bales, the bale is the product. So you can't, like, steal the product. But if you convert the product, then things get a little bit more interesting, which is why I just shredded all of those bales that I made, because technically it's a different product, at least for the game to see. So I would imagine we're going to have to do the same thing here. And whenever we shred these, it is just going to shred them back into grass again. So I don't actually, there's something in my, I don't actually know what to do to do that. Actually, I do know what to do that. If we want silage out of that, all I gotta do is put that there, grab this guy right here, and whenever we head back over, there'll be grass, and I'll just come pour the grass on the ground and bale them up again. Genius! So after the almost, between $20,000 and $30,000, or $30,000 and $40,000 that we got for the contracts, in addition to that, we are going to make a little extra cash off of the straw. Although this is going to take some time. Now we've got an extra $24,000. Worth it? Absolutely. We just paid for her round baler. All right, let's get back up there and let's get everything situated. Let's not select these as completed yet because the bales are still there. We don't need to be doing none of that yet. Holy cow, I just realized I got all the way over here and didn't need to use any maps. That is interesting, to say the least. All right, let's put that in there. Oh, it's the Bales. What do you mean the Bales not supported? Can I not, like, tear up these bales? That I can shred these, right? Right? No, I cannot. Interesting. Ooh, let's throw them around. All right. Well, I think we all know that did not work. So now I'm gonna have to do something interesting. I'm gonna have to play it safe. Number one, let's go ahead and set this destination back down here. We don't need it anymore. Right there is fine. There we go. Thank you very much. Then we should get... This is fine. Where is my other bale trailer? Oh, of course, my bale trailer's right there in front of the baler. Well, I guess we're not going to need this either. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a bale thing away from the one that we've got behind us so that we know that these bales are just a little bit special and a little bit different. Because what we're going to do, if we take them off the field and then complete the contract, they should not disappear. Should not. However, we will need to let them ferment first before we do anything. Then after that, after they ferment into silage, then we need to put them in the feed mixer, shred them so they turn into a different product. And then and only then can I be sure that we're going to be a-okay. You know, if I spent half as much time farming as I do trying to steal bales off of contracts, I'd probably make a whole lot more money. But this is more fun to me. I don't know why. I can't explain it. For everybody says that cheating's no fun. Hey, it's my favorite way to play. I love it. I love finding the little things in the game that aren't supposed to work the way that it does and make it do something else. When I was younger, I ran a Game Shark on everything. I never played any Grand Theft Auto game before GTA 5 without cheats. Like, I played Vice City and San Andreas before that, and I always had cheat codes enabled. Granted, I never played GTA 4, so there is that. All right, let's there we go. I was gonna say, let's load up some of these bales. Should be able to load all of them. Yeah, we'll be just fine. I'm using the universal auto load, which at least at the time of recording is not out yet. I found this would be probably the easiest and best way to do this. Boop, 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 boop. Got that. And one more tiny boop right here at the end. Boop. Haha, all right. So let's get these back over to the main farm. We'll get them put in a collection, and then we'll complete the contracts, just so I don't kind of worry too much about this. Anyway, story time with DJ. So yeah, when I was younger, I would run a Game Shark on like everything. I had Codebreaker as well. I'm surprised that I remember those names just off the top of my head, but I would use them in like everything. It didn't matter what it was, what the game was. It didn't matter if it was an easy game, a hard game, a fun game, nothing. It didn't matter. I always enjoyed cheating in the game. It was just fun to me. It was kind of the same way with like Lego sets. I know it's a different thing, but like, stick with me here. Ooh, I hope that doesn't sell grass. All right, we're good. So I would like to like build Lego sets and I would tear them apart and build my own thing. There's a lot of kids that do that. But like video games were kind of the same, but I never played them without cheat codes. Even if it was something like unlimited health, I would have unlimited health or unlimited ammo or unlimited money. Like none of that stuff was ever an issue for me whenever I was playing games. And I enjoyed it. That was what the fun was. Like playing the game was the fun part. I didn't like the hard parts of the game, like trying to stay alive or like with a farming simulator, like trying to worry about like where the next bit of money is going to come from, or you know, are you going to be able to buy the next field the next time you play or whatever. I don't find that fun. But if I had $1 million, I would have fun because then money's no issue. So it doesn't limit me to what I have. And to be fair, it probably would be a lot more conservative with my choices of equipment if I could choose anything I wanted. Maybe it's just me. Well, I've got the thing put down, but unfortunately I messed up a little bit. I'm gonna have to go in here and paint just a bit, so give me a second. Well, it's not beautiful, but guess what? It's gonna work exactly for the purpose that I wanted, which is to take these bales and put them in storage. Just like that. Now let's select the contracts, which have been completed now, which we made $0 on. Complete. Bales are still there. Okie dokie. So now we have to do is wait for them to ferment, which I don't know if they ever will, but I guess we'll find out. And I guess we'll find out if the next episode will be any better than this one was, because I will be honest with you, I just went in, I wanted to collect a few bales and then get to work on the animals, but it didn't happen. Again, maybe in episode 50, who knows? I'm kidding. In the next one, we're going to be working a lot more with running animal things and that kind of thing, mainly cattle, because we do have something very cool. I will give you a sneaky peek really fast, but just don't tell anybody, all right? We've got the buildable feedlot, which we're going to be using. It's going to be a lot of fun, so we'll see you then.